The Penguins of Madagascar in 3D. A 2014 release. A 1.5 hour film, 1 hour and 32 minutes. 6.6 out of 10 on Internet Movie Database, 74% on Rotten Tomatoes. This aspect ratio is 1.85 to 1 with an occasional frame at 2.34 to 1. The sound is DTS HD Master Audio 7.1. Voices by Benedict Cumberbatch as Agent Classified. You got John Malkovich as Dave. He's a giant octopus in here. Agent Classified as a wolf. You got Tom McGrath as Skipper. You've got Chris Miller as Kowalski. You've got Christopher Knight as Private and Conrad Vernon as Rico. So what do you got here? You got a spin-off from Madagascar. This is the Penguins of Madagascar. You got these four characters. You got Rico, Private, Kowalski, and Skipper. Actually, it was Skipper, Kowalski, and Rico that they saved this egg from some leopard seals on an abandoned whaling ship, and then they get sent out to sea on an iceberg. Flash forward 10 years, and they run into this character, Bob. He's a giant Pacific octopus. And the penguins were performing in zoos, and everybody loved the penguins. Everybody loved the penguins. Nobody liked the octopus anymore. And here he is sitting in a tiny little cage just stewing. He's pissed off because the penguins are just the star of the show. And then they just keep moving Dave around from from zoo to zoo to zoo, and everybody loves the penguins. Nobody cares about Dave. So he's going to get his revenge, and he's going to take it out on these penguins. And they're running through Venice, and Bob's henchmen are chasing these four guys. They're all together now, and then here comes the North Wind, right? It's an interspecies agency that's going to save the penguins, and going to take on Bob. And they put the penguins in a plane, and they escape the plane, and they find out Bob's creating this serum to make the whole world hate penguins. The whole world's going to hate penguins because of what they did to him. And I'm not going to tell you any more about the movie or how it ended. You're going to have to go ahead and watch it to see that, to hear about that. So what I'm going to tell you about now is the 3D. Oh my gosh, the 3D is absolutely amazing. My grandkids talked me into this, and Jeremy said it's some of the best 3D he's ever seen. I mean, you're going to have stuff flying out, popping off your glasses. You're going to have stuff floating around in the room. You have stuff coming out and going back in. It's perfectly made for 3D. In fact, Jeremy said it's some of the best 3D he's ever seen at this theater. So you're definitely going to get your share of 3D here. Reference quality, sure. You want to bring somebody in that's never seen 3D, sure. Bring them in. It's not going to hurt their eyes at all. So that's about it for the 3D. Sound score's great. Everything's moving great in it. The plot goes well. It's a laugh a minute. It's absolutely a laugh a minute. It's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. We just laughed our butts off. So what are we going to do here? I'm going to give this Penguins of Madagascar 5 stars for the movie and 5 stars for the 3D. All right? So what did you think of it? Leave some comments below and let me know. I know I've been absent lately. Look, my son told me the other day, he said, I can't get the kids to watch a movie anymore. They're hooked on these shorts, right? They're watching these shorts on YouTube and stuff. And and I was doing the same thing. I just didn't have the gumption to go ahead and sit down for an hour and a half and watch a movie, let alone a 3-hour movie. But I need to get back into it. My sound system went down. I got it back up and working. Everything's good, sounding better than ever. So that knocked me out for about 4 weeks. So I'm back. I got some movies to watch. I just got to find a gumption to sit down and spend the time watching it. But I'll do that. So again, leave some comments below about this movie. I want you to hit that like and subscribe button. I want you to have a good night. As always, God bless. And thanks for watching. And thanks for hanging in there.